production. You're number two. I'd love to hear a little bit about yourself. And if you could give everybody one tip, if there's something resonating with you, look, if you're a new CQ on here and you get to look at the playbook of Tony, who's the number two ETL, I want to know something that's going to make my business grow. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Introduce yourself and give everybody one tip.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. Yes, it was a wonderful evening sharing dinner with you. It was really just spectacular. So my name's Tony Mazziotti. I've been in ACN just a short time, and I've had an opportunity to really grow with a team. And I think if there's any one thing I'd like to say is show up, be accountable, know who your RD is, who your RVP are, and work with your team. You've got to reach out to these folks, follow their lead, their training. I couldn't do it without Regional Vice President Michael Eric. I'm grateful to him for his friendship and his leadership. My RD, Denise Blevins, has been wonderful in helping me and helping me grow my business. I've got some great team members. I want to give a shout out to Michelle Johns. She's new with the team and she's just killing it. She's knocking it out of the park. I can't take all the glory here. It's nice to be spotlighted, but this is a team effort. But accountability, show up for the calls, be on the trainings, learn the system, follow the system, and learn to be coachable. I wasn't the most coachable person when I joined ACN. And I got to tell you, this is my second time around ACN. So my biggest takeaway is never quit. It's a bad move, trust me. But anyway, my second time through, I will never quit. I will stay plugged into the system. The Mazers offer you a fantastic opportunity here. Reach out to your upline if you have any questions. I'm sure they'll support you. Anyone in this organization will support you and help you grow. So those are my tips for the evening. Patrick, I'm going to give the call back to you.
Hey, Tony, congratulations. And, look, I wrote down a couple of things you said. Number one, know who your regional director is. How many of us understand you can plug into the source? If you got a regional director above you, that's who you want to get in their phone list. You want to go into their favorites, meaning you want to be their favorites on their phone list. Does that make sense? Whoever calls me the most makes the most, yes or no? Because they're working me the most. They're getting the most information. They're getting the most insight. They're getting 22 years of information in their first 7, 14, or 21 days. Number two, I love coachability. Can't agree with you more. You got to bring a coachable spirit to the table. And sometimes the older we get, the less coachable we get. How many of us would agree with that statement? So I love that part. And then the third thing I took away from you, accountability. Look, how many of us agree there's success in accountability? Somebody that's making sure you do what you said you were going to do. And so love the accountability factor. If you were called today and you were in the top of the ETLs or executive team leaders, good for you, good for your team. Next stop for you is going to be regional coordinator. And now let's highlight some of the top regional coordinators in all